because it kept slipping my mind, and then the next thing I knew, it went up. It went up to the cloud.
And you can't get it down from the cloud?
Nobody understands the cloud. It's a mystery.
So I've just recently heard about this thing called the cloud, and I was just wondering what that is and why it's related to computer science. And because I've been carrying this clunky hard drive around for the past 2 years, and now I hear that I won't have to do that anymore if I use the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
So why should I use it? The cloud?
Well, I mean, the cloud is a very interesting innovation, and a lot of people don't actually know what it is. But the reason why it's called the cloud is because it's kind of like the clouds that we would see in the sky, because it is a dense cluster of computers, and they work together in a way that makes the cloud appear like it's just one giant computing resource. So what exactly does it do? Well, it's the sort of thing where you can store your data to large networks of these internet servers that are sometimes called server farms. And instead of having to actually sit there on your computer and remember to copy your file to your hard drive, the cloud will automatically sync whatever it is that you want. And you can even dictate, you can determine how often you want all of your stuff to sync up. And you know, the cloud, basically, it'll take whatever data that you want to back up, and when you have an internet connection, it'll sync it for you all the way up to the cloud, which is on your computer and on the different servers all around the world.
Oh, that sounds so easy, because I always forget to back up my computer. And like I heard, like 320 million people use iCloud already.
Yeah.
And it seems cheaper because I paid a lot more for this. And when I'm renting iCloud or any kind of cloud, I'm renting a part of a hard drive, and some of the bandwidth costs for the data because I need internet, and some of the power costs for the laptop that I'm already paying for. Mm-hmm. And it weighs less, and I can access it from all devices, and I can scale it as much as I need, because if I need more data, I can just buy more. And it seems so convenient, and a copy of my files will be spread all over the globe. Mm-hmm. It seems like there's no problems at all.
Exactly. I mean, that's why I love the cloud so much. That's why 320 million people do. It's because as long as you have that internet connection, you can access your files anywhere, and it totally does scale because, like you said, you can just buy more gig space instead of having to just buy another hard drive. So in the scheme of things, it actually might work out better for you financially.
That sounds perfect.
I think so.
So I heard that there's recently been some problems with the cloud, and I was just wondering.
Yeah, I mean,
if
things.
I should take that in consideration.
I think everyone does. It does cross your mind, especially when the cloud is in the news so much. But sure, there are lots of privacy and security concerns. One major one that comes to mind, though, is what happened back in September with all the celebrities like Jennifer Lawrence, when all of their personal pictures and their files were made public. And even though no one really knows exactly how that happened, what they think, what people are speculating, is that somehow their passwords on their Find My iPhone app on their phones, because this was all with iCloud, Apple's iCloud, was hacked into. And once that the hackers used their brute force method and tried all of their different passwords and finally guessed the right one, they had all the files that they wanted, and they made them all public. So sure, wow. I mean, that's kind of scary.
That's creepy.
But what's really great though now is that since these different cloud service providers recognize that privacy is a major concern, they're coming up with new algorithms and more airtight security protocols so that things like this don't happen in the future again.
Okay, awesome. Well, I didn't have any new pictures to start with.
Yes.
So Lauren and I downloaded Dropbox to demonstrate how the cloud works. Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna share
Julia's file. Duke national champions.
Go Duke, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to save it to my Dropbox,
Excellent.
and I'm going to call it Go Duke.
Go Duke, that's an awesome title.
And then Lauren is going to open it from her computer.
Mm-hmm. I've got to find it. Okay, so this is my Dropbox folder. I see here that this Go Duke document has been added. Let's check it out.
Perfect.
There it is. Let's open it to make sure it works. To see if I really can access this. Take a second.
Technical difficulties. And there it is.
There we go. Awesome. So we could, I mean, in theory, I could be in Siberia with an internet connection and share something with you the next time Duke wins the championship.
And you would know.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Clouds above go sailing by. I found my meaning in this life. Clear white is flying in my eyes underneath a blue. I love you more.